gold, and as they did to begin the contest, both boxers have come out blazing. Muhammad Ali, representing Great Britain, wearing blue, conceded the opening round for all three of the judges, but it was fought in this type of tempo and in this type of vein, letting their hands go, both boxers having success. Ali, when he's at range, was really effective behind the jab, but all too often he's been drawn into a short and mid-range contest, which suits the more compact boxer, the tournament #1 seed, Daniel Asenov.
Well, I think he's very unlucky here, Ali, for all the judges to go against him in that first round. That was a close round. It probably should have been a split either way, but three judges on the Bulgarian side, I didn't really agree with that. But Ali, again, forcing the pace. He's just lovely shot, lovely straight right hand there and a straight jab.
When it's at range, Muhammad Ali looks to be very much the governor in this contest. A minute gone in this second round. Good left right over the top again from Ali. Had a glittering junior career, has Muhammad Ali, as Daniel Asenov. What a brilliant year Muhammad Ali had last year, taking European Youth Silver over in Croatia, Youth Olympic Bronze in Nanjing, and also World Youth Silver.
He's got through with a couple of great right hands there, Ali, and then what he's got to do now, he's got to throw the left hook after it as well, Ronald. But here, look at that for a shot, and right, 2 or 3 more going in. Right
hand success over the top again. Asenov being game, being committed, continuing to come forward, but from my vantage point, his work becoming just a little bit more ragged than it was during the course of the opening round. And is the searing pace that is being initiated by Muhammad Ali beginning to take a toll on the teenager from Bulgaria. 1 minute to go, and again it's another furious exchange. At close quarters, Asenov trying to walk his man backwards, but look at the manner in which he was tossed to the canvas there. That suggests that his legs just may be becoming a little bit weakened, courtesy of this pace that is being set, as both boxers have success once again, letting their hands go. The mouthpiece of Muhammad Ali has been dislodged. The referee on the spot, so it's rinsed by Lee Pullen and then reinserted with less than a minute to go in what is another competitive round of boxing in this battle for the gold medal in the 52 kilogram flyweight division. So Ali remains in pursuit of his man. Asenov looking to retreat, but he's finding himself pinned in the corner. Good movement from the waist to avoid the shots, and then a good right hand over the top from the man in red.
It's good sustained pressure from Ali. He's got to keep it going, but he's got to keep it going in terms of long range rather than on the inside. He's getting caught with the odd shot here and there, but nevertheless, he's outworked his opponent in this round. I'll be amazed if he's lost this round, because it has been, in terms of the work rate, there's only been one man that's won the round for me in terms of the work rate, and that's been Ali.
Referee having his hands full, ensuring that the boxers heed his instructions. And a weary-legged stagger, and look how keen Daniel Asenov is to take up refuge on that stool after another searingly hot tempo that was set in the second round. All three judges.
I don't agree with that, Ronald, not at all. That's unbelievable.
Going for Asenov again. So we move into the third and final round of what has been a really competitive contest for European Championship gold. Timeout called immediately because the mouthpiece of Asenov has been dislodged to begin this round. And Ali, despite the furious tempo that he has set, that he has initiated, finds himself in a difficult position here, because the opening 2 rounds have both been scored across the board in favor of the man in red. Muhammad Ali was terrific during the course of round 2. He outworked his man. Asenov was looking to gain respite where he could, literally collapsed on his stool as the bell tolled to conclude round number 2. And maybe that's Ali's only route back into the contest, to step on the gas, but we saw at the start of the round how despondent he looked when he was informed that he had conceded round number 2 despite his incessant work rate.
You can't blame him. I mean, he's done everything here, Muhammad Ali, and he's not even got one of the judges' scores in the 2 rounds, which have been nip and tuck, nothing in it. And how you can't give the lad one of the judges' scores is just incredible. The work rate he's put in, it's not as if he's missed with his shots. He's hitting his opponent just as much, if not more, than Asenov, and he hasn't got a judge's score. I find that incredible, I really do.
We're approaching the midpoint of this second round. Asenov has had a glittering junior career, just as his opponent Muhammad Ali has. Remember, still only 18 years of age. Muhammad Ali, 19. He's a European junior gold medalist back in 2013, European youth silver medalist last year, and took European junior silver in 2012 as well as a schoolboy bronze in 2010. So he's making a good transition through to the senior ranks, as is Muhammad Ali, and they are competing, boxing, dare I say, fighting with everything they have in pursuit of top spot on the podium. Good left hand from Ali. And again, Asenov looking like a worried boxer in there, looking all around, trying to get an idea as to how long is left.
Well, not only that, he's not only hitting with lefts, he's hitting with about 3 or 4 tremendous right hands in this round that has really made Asenov step back. And for me, again, I think he's winning this round, Ali.
So inside the final minute of a hard-fought contest, and every time the referee calls stop and comes between the boxers, that helps Asenov, because he's not calling timeout, he's calling stop. The clock will continue to tick. Approaching the final 30 seconds, Ali is going to have to go for broke and leave it all in the boxing ring, because he was in a difficult position. Asenov can barely maintain his boxing stance now, really feeling the pace. But he's willing himself forward and letting his hands go, calling Ali on. Ali obliges and catches him with a peach of a left hand. Half hook, half uppercut. But Asenov doing a bit of a con job here, looking busy, doing not very much when he's waving him on. Good left hand to the body from Ali as we approach a 10-second clapper.
Oh, lovely right hand there from Ali. And again, it has been a bit of a con job, but Ali, I think, look, better shots are coming from the British boxer.
So the final bell sounds. Daniel Asenov raises his arms to acknowledge the applause he's receiving from his home crowd here in Bulgaria. So there's confirmation. Daniel Asenov, the home boxer, the tournament #1 seed, has just recorded a unanimous points decision victory over his fellow teenager, Great Britain's Muhammad Ali.
He's done tremendously well to get to this final, and he was desperately unlucky there. I think that was a very, very close contest indeed, and one of the judges didn't even give him a round, which is an absolute farce judging, in my opinion.
Second, third, I thought I pulled away with it pretty easy, but judges thought otherwise. Nothing I could do. In training, I make sure I put everything in. I just want to win. I don't want to come second best. So it's just gutting when I come second best, but I know I've got to get back to the drawing board and just train even harder.
Tony, just how difficult is